I now call on our local federal member, Louise Markus.
Do you mind if I take this off, gentlemen? Might make it a bit easier. Well, good morning. Is it still morning? It is. What a fantastic day. I'd like to just acknowledge a few people, and I'm going to speak very briefly. Can I just acknowledge Commissioner Shane Fitzsimmons? We meet regularly, and it's wonderful to have you here, Phil. And I'm well aware of the challenges that some of our volunteers are facing with some pressure from the federal government. And I have to say that I will be affected directly myself. I'm a volunteer at Oakville Brigade, and we've got our fun day tomorrow. So I'll be selling raffle tickets and cooking sausages. Can I also acknowledge Superintendent David Hoadley. David, I think you've done a wonderful job since you've been in the mountains. And I know that Stephen spoke earlier about the milestones that you're reaching. I think you've done a wonderful job, and I wish you could stay forever. But Rosa Sage, my state colleague, and Rosa, since you've been the local state member for the mountains, you also made sure that work is being done. We're making progress. And of course, Councillor Fiona Creed and Councillor Howard McCallum. Wonderful Stephen Price. It was wonderful to hear that you speak earlier. Where is Stephen? I'm trying to look for him. Here he is. And of course, the President Bert Clark and members of the brigade. And I know we've got members of other brigades here. Can I just welcome you? And it's also great to see family members. And there's many wives and husbands and children that, you know, without you, many of us couldn't do what we do. I want to focus just briefly on the time and the sacrifice that volunteers, particularly of the Rural Fire Service, make. You give up your time, not just when we have a fire, but when we have local challenges with motor vehicle accidents, to name but one. And you're often first on the scene to make a difference for the individuals that are affected. And you have to observe, and many things that the average member of the public would not have to observe, and I congratulate you for that. I think today, when we look at those that are receiving medals and clasps, we've got, as it's been mentioned earlier, the equivalent of 1,450 years of service. I think that's pretty incredible. So it's a great pleasure that I'm here to join in the celebration today and just be supportive, but to also be a part of congratulating 47 members here that are going to be receiving acknowledgement and recognition, which you so deserve, for what you do on a weekly, daily and yearly basis. So congratulations everyone, and thank you for having me.